you and is working. So that was Oulanyah. He does not tell you come tomorrow. He will solve your problem there and then. If it's not, he will tell you this one is not possible. Let's go in the plenary. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Our time is running out. Honorable Modoi Isaac, say something in 30 seconds.
Now, for me, I'm called Honorable Modoi Isaac. I come from Bududa, constituency called Lutseshe. That's where the late wife of the Right Honorable Prime Minister, Speaker, got the wife from Winginia Nangwale. Actually, my elder brother, Honorable Chikona, is supposed to represent us. Actually, we are the Vako to the late. What I can say that he looked after our sister very well. On top of that, he created us a relationship. He's a very man who speaks his mind, very thorough, and he loved the nation. And the reconciliation part of it is what we must carry forward. As I spoke yesterday in Parliament, on floor Parliament, the way people have been apologizing to one another, the way people have said we love one another, the way he has said that we must hold Uganda as one, to me, I believe that's a big legacy that he has left for us. We think we are going to miss him. The challenge we have as members of Parliament is to live in the shoes of Oulanyah and make policies that they touch the person of down, the person of the lower ground, because those are the people that we represent. May God bless you for this.
Thank you very much. Say something, Mr. Chairman of the Elgon Parliamentary Committee.
Thank you so much. As a Parliament, first of all, the news came as a surprise. Our hope was that Right Honorable Oulanyah, the late now, was going to get better. So when we were informed that he had passed on, it was a shock because we had earlier got information that he was improving. But in him, we have lost a nationalist, a Pan-African, a man who believed in results, as my colleagues have put it. But above all, he believed in being thorough. You need your facts before you present anything, and he believed that everything was possible by negotiation. As a people, the people of Bugisu, we mourn our in-law. As a nation, we are mourning. But what I can say that it's not lost. There are people he has worked with who have learned his way of work, and the team that we have now, we believe will push Parliament ahead. One thing I want us all to pick from the late Honorable Jacob Oulanyah is that in every person he looked for something important to pick, something good, because all people have many factors around them, but he looked for that strong point and picked it.
He was more concerned with what unites us than what divides us. Thank you so much, Honorable Member of Parliament.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, these are the brothers-in-law to the late Jacob Oulanyah, just like you heard from them. Now, talk to just two of Oulanyah's comrades here, and these are the bikers. We've seen them yesterday when we had that procession from Majidum Siklaus in Mienga, and of course today when the body was leaving Parliament to come down here to Kololo, it was of course led by the bikers here. And of course, this is one of them, Angela Semukutu. She is a biker, and of course, she's been doing this with Jacob Oulanyah. Just like everybody is saying they will miss Jacob Oulanyah, we know you will miss Jacob Oulanyah in different categories. We've related to Jacob Oulanyah differently, but I want to hear from you in just a minute or two about your memories of Oulanyah, especially when you heard the bad news that your member, friend Oulanyah had actually gone.
Okay, thank you very much. One of Jacob's saying was, loving one another is a command from God. So for us, sitting down with Jacob and riding with him, that is the love we had for him and him for us. He actually found solace riding with us. He had fun with us, and he loved his bike. He had a passion for riding, and what more can you tell a giant from Acholi land? This was what he wanted. A lot of people here knew him from Parliament. For us, we knew the downside of the Botai giant from Acholi sub-region. So we know him from that side as the gentle guy, the gentle bear, the generous guy, very humorous, kind, and loved activities surrounding humanity.
How do you intend to remember him away from all this, finally, in just 30 seconds?
How do we intend to remember him? We have already done what we've called the Joma run. That's a Jacob Oulanyah Memorial Run. So we are going to go to the northern part of the country. We're going to look at some of the activities that the speaker was very passionate about. And we hope that we can pick one with which we can carry his legacy on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Angela.
Yes, absolutely, and thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is where we are now. The Bola dancers, as you can see, now taking center stage again of what are the ceremonies and the celebrations happening here. Earlier on, you heard from Honorable or Court, who actually told us when they're dancing, the way they sing, the rhythm, and everything that is attached to that is mourning. But of course, this does not happen to every person who dies. It is only for the royals, the princesses, and the kings and the queens, and the people that they regard extraordinarily amongst their culture. Performing and doing what they know how to do best. I told you, this does not only happen here in Uganda, but we have also heard and seen some other cultures. The Kenga people in central South Sudan also do and perform a similar dance at such a ceremony when they are celebrating, when it's victory for them, and when they are mourning their beloved ones. They have always done such a thing. We have the Maori of New Zealand who also do what they call the haka dance. And they also perform their haka dance, especially at such events. And of course, there is also another dance that is called the Dingy dance for the people in Jamaica. So these are some of the cultures that are unique to some people and some persons across the country, across the continent, across the world, and across the globe. So when you see this, don't be surprised. Your culture may not know what this means, but to them, this is the befitting send-off of their own member of the community who has distinguished himself, and of course with distinguished service to the community and of course to the country. Now welcome to what is happening here at Kololo. My name is Jagenda Semakola Ziksoka. We will be with you until the end of this ceremony today. Welcome again and thank you for being with us.